The announcement that the mayor of North Charleston would not seek re-election sparked a series of announcements, including the retirement of North Charleston Police Chief Reggie Burgess, which will happen in May.
That's right. I joined Chief Burgess for a walk around his childhood neighborhood and listened as he explained why he believes he can make history again. Wow.
Yes, this is it.
It was right here at the Felix Pinckney swimming pool where a young Reggie Burgess spent his summers on Liberty Hill.
I was born and raised here. It's home. It's not like I feel at home. I am home.
And now at the age of 57, he wants to become mayor of his home city.
Well, my next move is to run for mayor of the city of North Charleston. I am going to retire effectively May the 8th. That'll be my last day. I feel like I have a whole lot more to give to the city. But do it in a holistic manner now. You know, instead of just one department, I can work with all departments.
Chief, what is the most significant improvement you can make in your city?
Public safety.
Do you feel as if the law enforcement officers of North Charleston have had the impact on crime that you are proud of?
It's about relationship, friendship, any kind of shit we can ride on to improve our relationship with our community. That's first.
I think that you might agree that North Charleston has an image associated with crime. Are you concerned about the perception of North Charleston?
Always, because I was born and raised here. The issue that I see there, Carolyn, is straight up. The socioeconomic disparities in our challenged neighborhoods. We have to improve those situations.
The Felix Pinckney Community Center is not part of the Chief's past. He is here every Monday for the Liberty Hill enrichment programs, Chat with the Chief.
When I was a young man, I came in this building at 9 years old. I came in this building. I saw the pictures that you saw on the wall. And I looked at those pictures and said, wow, those guys must be like Moses. I would have never thought in my wildest dream that my picture would have been on that wall. Never thought that. They put my picture on that wall because they said I'm making a difference.
So what is your plan to boost North Charleston's economy or to keep this robust economy going?
Well, work with the city council members, work with the businesses, small and large, work with the school systems, work with the neighborhoods, and that's very important, working with the neighborhoods, because every neighborhood, Carolyn, in the city of North Charleston is different.
North Charleston broke away from the city of Charleston in 1972. Many areas like Park Circle have seen unprecedented growth and development, but other areas can't get a grocery store. I asked Chief about what's called food deserts.
We've got to find a way, Carolyn, to entice a shopping center to invest in that area.
Chief Burgess is not a lone candidate in the race to become mayor of South Carolina's third largest city. North Charleston City Council member Rhonda Jerome and businessman John Singletary have both announced mayoral bids. Plus, there are rumors former Charleston County Council Chairman Teddy Pryor may also run. If you were not running for mayor, would you endorse any of those candidates?
Well, I'm not going to talk about any of those candidates because I am running. Reggie Burgess is running for mayor. I'm hoping and praying that that the folks in North Charleston will see that I do have the capabilities, and I do have the knowledge, and I do have the love to do the things that they need me to do to continue to work with our city to make it the best city to live, work, and play.
Chief Burgess is a 1984 graduate of Bonds Wilson High School, husband and father of two.